Hi children, in the previous class we have discussed some very important questions. Especially we discussed that big numericals means which are the 5 marks question or 3 marks question, important questions in the previous revision we have discussed. Today in this session we are going to discuss 1 mark question, 2 marks question, 3 and 5 marks, all type of questions which are very important in polynomials. So please sit with copy and pen. I told in the yesterday also, when you come to Bala sir class, simply coming and sitting doesn't work. When I am going to write on the board one question, you have to solve yourself. If you are unable to solve the question, once you see the solution on the board, when I am going to solve, again do yourself. This is the good method to learn the mathematics. Second thing is, why you are doing that method only, why we are applying that method only, you have to learn by the reason. Otherwise it becomes like the mug up. Otherwise like Bayat. It doesn't work for our mathematics. Okay. I hope that everyone sat with a copy and pen. You are going to see me. If you get any doubt, please give in the comment box. Bala sir, this thing I didn't understand. Then don't worry. Every comment I am going to see. For every comment I am going to give reply. Otherwise in description for my contact link also I will give. Without saving my number, you can give the message for me. I can give reply for you. I can clarify your doubts. This is your Bala sir, always friendly with you. This is good for society. Okay, see here the question is given. Observe, given a graph of polynomials, comment about their zeros. Up nice, sorry, don't think much more that Bala sir is too serious. Middle in numerical, I will make fun also. Don't worry about it. What is the question given, children? Question is given that some graphs are given here. If you observe clearly, 1, 2, 3, 4 graphs are given. In examination like this, 5 graphs he will give, sir, means no. Any one of the graph he will give for the 1 mark question. He will ask that comment, give a comment about their zeros. So this type of question is very important for the 1 mark question. That's why here I have taken 5 different type of questions. Then we are going to solve. How we are going to solve means see here once. I am going to take, this is the first question, sir. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. He drawn the one graph, when he drawn the graph, he got like this curve. So now we know very well y equals to p of x, otherwise p of x equals to y. If you going to draw a graph, how many zeros are there and how we are going to find the zeros by the graphical method means already we discussed. So simply I am going to give answer is this given curve. How many times it is going to cut the x-axis, that number is called zeros of the polynomial. For example, once observe here, sir, this graph is cutting the x-axis this location and this location. How many points it is going to cut the x-axis? At the 2 locations, sir. Don't think that some children they will get that one doubt is about this thing. Sir, it is cutting the y-axis. Cutting the y-axis is not a zero of the polynomial. Which are the polynomial means for which value polynomial value is going to become to 0. For example, this is the x value. If you substitute this is the x value, y equal to how much sir means 0. Sir, for this x value, y value how much sir means 0. If you don't have this much of concept, simply blindly remember Bala sir is saying like this. If given curve, how many times it is going to cut the x-axis, that number is called zeros of the polynomial. Then simply I am going to write the children here. I am writing here given curve intersecting, otherwise cutting. Anything you can write, no problem. There is no problem in language. Given curve cutting x-axis x-axis at two locations or at 2 points. So zeros of polynomial equals to 2. I hope you are able to see this one. Very good, answer completed. I hope now second question you can write the answer directly. Sir, second question is nothing there, sir. This is the x-axis is given, this is the y-axis is given, one curve is given. But the given curve, if you observe clearly, it touching the x-axis how many times? Only one time, sir. So I am going to write zeros of polynomial, given polynomial equals to how many? Sir, it is cutting only one time. That's why it is only 1. If you want to comment, you can comment more also. What you can comment more, sir, means I will give one explanation to you. Sir, this curve is which side is touching, sir, means negative side. This is the positive x-axis, this is the negative x-axis. That's why I can say that this 1 0 also it is the negative 0. Very good. Here if you observe clearly, these two zeros are which type of zeros? Left side or plus side? This is the positive side. That's why I am going to say these are the positive zeros. Clear thing? So now I hope you understood now how you are going to write the zeros. Can you comment about the third one? Sir, yes sir, now this much you explained, sir. First one uncompleted, second one completed. Now you don't explain, sir, third one. Very good. For you I don't explain. Pause the video, do yourself. But who are not getting, for them I will explain. If you completed, little bit forward the video and enjoy the video. I will give the more questions. Don't worry about it. Here once observe how many times it is cutting. 1, 2. Then I am going to write zeros of the polynomial equals to how many? 2. Out of that 2 you can comment one thing also more. 1 is the known thing that is going from the origin, sir. That's why 1 0 is the 0. You can write that thing, otherwise you can't, you won't write also, no problem. 1 0 equal to 1 0 of the polynomial equals to how much? Sir, it is passing through the origin, sir. That's why that answer is the 0, sir. Now come to this one. Can you solve this question? Very good. You are saying that answer is, I understood that. You are saying that answer is, sir, the given graph is not going to cut with x-axis. Then how can I say the zeros, sir? If it is not going to cut with x-axis, you have to write the answer is no zeros. Otherwise I am going to write like this, no real zeros. No real zeros means numbers are in real numbers, we don't know that number. Means this x-axis is going to represent the numbers only, we don't know that number. That's why I am going to write that given polynomial is not intersecting with x-axis, so no known zeros. Known means for us, known zeros are not there. So please children who are in the class 10 and 9th standard, this type of question is very very important for 1 mark question. Okay, I will take the one more question. Okay, next question I have taken. I hope you are able to see this question, children. I have taken this question is, which of the following is a polynomial? How you can solve this question means, first we have to know definition of the polynomial. Please go to our previous knowledge. What is meant by a polynomial means, polynomial is one expression in any one variable having the some positive power. Positive power means if you want to remember, means revise, I will give the one general form. See there, children. I am writing a naught into x power n plus a1 into x power 1 plus a2 into x square plus dash 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 dash. Last one is the constant an x power 0. This is the normal form of the polynomial. Once observe there, if you observe clearly in the normal general form of the polynomial, in anywhere x power is not there any negative term, and x power should not be in the form of the what I am going to say, it is not a fractional form, a by b form. If it is having the a by b form, or if it is having the negative power, it is not a polynomial. Please once come to this question, I hope you are able to see. Sir, first having the power 2, it is okay. X square, this is the correct term only. Minus 6 into this I am writing x power how much? 1 by 2. But according to our definition, power should not be 1 by 2. So I am writing answer is, it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial because this, please try to once keep in your mind. In examination, if the one mark question is given, yes or no, it doesn't work. You won't get full marks. You will get the half mark only. You have to write the reason also. So that's why I am explaining children here. It is not a polynomial. Again I wrote here because x having power how much? Power is 1 by 2. Clear children? This is the first question. Please come to the second question. Again I no need to explain much more. I hope you are able to understand this question. Sir, I can see this question is x power 1 by 2 sir, plus if I take x is the up, having the minus 1. Two reasons you got now. Sir, x having the power is the minus 1. X having the power is the 1 by 2. So it is not a polynomial. Then write that only same thing. It is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial because x has negative minus 1 comma 1 by 2 are as powers. Negative power is there, that's why it is not a polynomial. Again this thing also I don't like to explain. I hope you are able to do that question. I am leaving this question because you are able to do. Sir, 5 by x square, if you will take x square is the upside or 3x are upside, you are going to get what? Negative term. That's why it is not a polynomial. So you should write, sir, x term is means variable is in denominator. If in denominator means when you take the up, it is going to become the negative power. That's why I am writing here. Here x is at place of denominator. So it is not a polynomial. This is the answer for these three questions. I hope you understood these three things. Next I am going to the next question. So again please children, again I am repeating this thing. Bala sir so many times says because I am your well-wisher. So that's why only so many times I am reminding you, simply don't copy. By copying these things you are not going to gain anything. If you see the question on the board, pause the video, do yourself. We are not bothering about these things, watch time or my video how to see completely. If you are able to see this, if you are able to do this question, little forward the video, get the next question. Is it clear for you? Okay. Next thing is, what is the next question? If alpha and beta are zeros of x square plus 5x plus b, then value of 3 into alpha plus beta is how much? Sir, this question is by using the formula. Please, you have to remember the formula. Say alpha comma beta are zeros of the polynomial. If alpha comma beta are zeros of a polynomial, how many formulas we have? Polynomial alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a star, alpha beta equal to c by a star. These two formulas you know. What is meant by a star means you have to compare the given equation. This is the given equation. I am going to comparing with ax square ax square plus bx plus c. In the place of the a, what is there? Sir, in the place of the a, here x square doesn't have any coefficients, sir. That's why the value is how much? 1. Then I am going to write, sir, a equals to 1. Then compare b. Sir, in the place of the b, what is there? 5 is there. Then I am writing b equals to 5, children. Very good, I hope you understood. Then c equals to how much? 8. Then c equals to 8. What is the question asked for us? 3 into alpha plus beta. Then I am doing alpha plus beta equals to, what's the formula? Minus b by a. What is mean by minus? Formula minus only, sir. B value is how much? See, you only return the values here. A equal to 1, sir. B equal to 5. Minus 5 by a equal to how much? 1. Then it implies now that alpha plus beta is not asking. He asking what? 3 into alpha plus beta. That's why I am doing here. 3 into alpha plus beta equals to 3 into minus 5, because alpha plus beta equal to how much you got? Minus 5 by 1. If you write the 1, if you don't write it, so no problem. That's why I wrote 3 into minus 5. It is nothing but minus 15. So this is the answer for this question. So I am going to take the next question. 1 second, I will rub the board. Okay, children. Next I have taken, this is the question. This type of question also important for the 1 mark question. I hope you are seeing the question. If p of x equal to 2x square minus 3x plus 5, then p of minus 2 equals to how much? This thing already we have discussed. I hope you are able to do. Then if you have any confusion about these questions, again in the description about this total questions, means total polynomial chapter, topic wise I will give the links. You can see that videos. Again you can come to the worksheet. Directly don't come to the worksheet, you will get the confusion. Okay, see here children. Then I am writing here p of x equal to 2x square minus 3x plus 5, sir. Then I am writing p of x equals to 2x square minus 3x plus 5. Then p of minus 2. What is meant by the p of minus 2 means? Nothing is there, children. You have to do only one work. In the place of the x, you have to substitute the minus 2. Then 2 into minus 2 whole square. Minus here, minus only 3. In the place of the x, substitute the minus 2 plus 5. Then answer you are going to get, children, 2 into minus 2 square. So many children will get the confusion. That's why again I am repeating it. Minus 2 square equals to minus 2 into minus 2. That's why minus into minus plus sir, 2 2s are 4 sir. These things, small things we know, sir. Again why you are explaining means I am not thinking about all above average. Some children are there na, like me. Bala sir is too innocent. He don't know so many things. That's why I will think the children who are like me. So for them I will explain little bit slowly and lengthily. But I hope you can understand very easily. Okay, that's why you have to like Physics Bala sir channel. Okay, come here. So now minus 2 into minus 2 sir, 4. Then minus into minus plus 3 2s are 6 plus 5. Total you can add it 4 2s are 8 sir, 8 plus 6 sir plus 5. 8 plus 6 14 plus 5. Answer is 21. This is the p of minus 2. Therefore, directly you can write p of minus 2 equals to 21. One question completed. Second question. This type of question important for 2 mark question. What's the question given? One, see there. The sum and product of the zeros of a quadratic equation are 2 and minus 15. Then polynomial is. What's the question given? Sum and product of zeros. How much they have given? Sum is the 2, product is the minus 15. Then you have to write the equation. So now I hope first I will write sum equal to, what is the formula? Sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is nothing but alpha plus beta equals to 2. Because alpha comma beta are the 2 zeros of equation, then the alpha plus beta equal to 2. This thing you know. Second thing is product. product of zeros alpha beta equals to how much? Minus 15. Then you know another one formula also. What is that formula? If alpha comma beta are zeros of a polynomial, then equation of polynomial equals to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. This equation I hope you remember. If you didn't remember this equation, to get this formula I will give one hint for you. If alpha comma beta are the two zeros, then what is the equation means? X minus alpha equal to 0 sir, x minus beta equal to 0. If x equal to alpha taken this side, it becoming x minus alpha. Beta is a 0 means if I take the beta this side, x minus beta. If you multiply these two, x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0. If you multiply these two equation, you are going to get this equation. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Once observe that, what are the values given, substitute in that equation, you are going to get the equation. Sir, that much we know sir, we can substitute. Then do it. Very good. P of x equal to x square alpha plus beta kitna diya? This given is sir 2. Then I am writing here sir formula minus is there, minus into x plus alpha beta is given sir minus 15 equal to 0. Then what is the equation I got means x square minus 2x minus 15. Clear to you? Okay. Next question I have taken. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial p of x equal to x square minus x minus 4. This is the given polynomial, children. Find the value of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta minus alpha beta. Means he told that alpha comma beta are the zeros of the polynomial. Very good. Then what we have to find the value? 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta minus alpha beta. So how you are going to do means I hope you can do this question. Try yourself. If you won't get, see on the board. I am going to explain this one. Given polynomial. What is the given polynomial? Given p of x equal to x square minus x minus 4. I can do like this. First I am going to find the alpha and beta value. Means I am going to factorize this one. I am going to find the zeros. Then if I am going to find the zeros, alpha and beta I will substitute in this value. Then I am going to get it. That is the one method. Some other method also is there. That is alpha plus beta equal to how much? Minus 1 sir. Alpha beta equal to how much? Minus 4. From there also you can solve. Okay, whatever you will feel easy, that you can apply. See here, p of x equal to x square minus x minus 4. Then how I am going to finding the zeros means, sir 4 into here is there 1. 4 ones are 4 sir. Then I required how much is the answer? Sir, here I need the answer is minus 1. Then I am going to say 4 ones are 4. 4 minus 1 equals to 3. Not satisfying. Then I am going to say minus 2 into plus 2 equal to 0. But minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0. This is not satisfying here. Then I have to apply this factorization method is not going to applicable. Then I have to apply the another method. What is that method means? Once observe here. I am going to observe this question. This is in the form of comparing with whom? Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c, children. Why? Sir, by factorization method we got little bit inconvenience. Then why should we take that much of difficult thing? Easy thing we will try. Sir, I am going to comparing with ax square plus bx plus c. In the place of the a, what is there? A equals to 1 sir. B equal to how much, children? Minus 1 sir. C equal to how much? Minus 4. A, B, C value got. Second thing, you know that alpha plus beta equal to what's the formula? Minus b by a. Minus b by a means what is the value of minus b? Here minus only, b value is the -1, by a is how much? 1 sir. Minus into minus plus 1. Then alpha plus beta equals to 1. Keep there. Second thing, alpha beta equals to how much? Alpha beta equals to c by a formula sir. C equal to -4 by 1. It implies it is the -4 sir. Then which value you have to find? You have to find the value 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta minus alpha beta. Just try to apply the logic. Sir, this is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. You take the LCM. If you take the LCM, alpha into beta becoming. So now alpha beta value is a known value. Then you are going to substitute the value. Then I am going to do like this. Sir, these two terms LCM I have taken. What is the LCM children? Alpha beta. Alpha is there sir. Then simply if you get the confusion, LCM multiply of these two numbers right here. First number what is there? Alpha is there. Simply close the alpha. Blindly don't see the alpha. Remaining what is there? Beta. Beta into 1 is how much? Beta sir. Again beta is here. Beta. Close karo. After doing the close, alpha into 1 what is that? Alpha sir. Very good. Minus alpha beta. Then now every value you know children. Alpha plus beta equals to how much? Alpha plus beta equals are 1. Divided by alpha beta how much? -4. Minus again alpha beta equal to how much? -4. I hope you got this thing is 1 by -4 minus into minus plus 4. Do LCM. If you do the LCM, I hope you are able to see. Then shall I write here? No. Then I am going to I will write here. Then I am going to no children. I will make here one box. I will make here. Otherwise you will get the confusion that question and this question. So now I am going to make. Sir, LCM is -4. -4. Close it. What is there? 1. Here denominator is how much? Only 1 sir. That's why into 1 writing, no problem. -4 into 4 -16. Plus into minus only. Then answer I am going to say 1 minus 16 is -15 by -4. Answer is 15 by 4 is the answer children. So this type of question also important for 2 marks question. Next question I have taken. This question is important for 3 mark question. Okay, I hope you have seen the question. If you are able to do yourself, otherwise see on the board. If the square of the polynomial, square of the difference of the polynomial, this term you have to observe clearly. Square of the difference of the polynomial. What is the polynomial is given? P of x equal to x square plus px plus 45. Simply compare with previous, like this only you have to compare ax square plus bx plus c. If you are going to compare, what is the place of a? Sir, a equal to 1 sir and b equal to p sir, c equal to 45 sir. And one more thing also you have to do here. What is the children? What is the given? The square of the difference of the polynomial. Square of the difference of the polynomial. Of the polynomial means I am going to write here the square of the difference of zeros of the polynomial children here. Difference of here you have to take zeros. Maybe in the question he has not given the zeros. You have to correct it. Zeros of the polynomial. I am going to say if alpha comma beta are 2 zeros, what is the given thing? Square of alpha minus beta, difference is alpha minus beta square equal to how much given? 144 children. You have seen there here 144 is given. And this is the polynomial also given to you. Then we have to find the zeros. Alpha beta equal to how much? Alpha minus beta square is given. But how can we find sir? Means you have to think little bit. This equation you can apply. Normal equation form is what? X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. That is a normal form of the equation. In the place of the alpha plus beta, what is there? Sir, in the place of the minus alpha plus beta is there plus p. Then I am writing here, children, alpha plus beta equals to p. But here it is the minus is there. This minus I am taking this side. It is going to becomes to minus. Once observe clearly, sir, this is the alpha minus beta square equal to this much, sir. Alpha plus beta equal to minus p, sir. Second thing, if you observe clearly, alpha beta equals to how much? Sir, alpha beta equals to 45, sir. Clear? Then now this thing, how we are going to do means you have to convert into a plus b and a minus b. If you know the formula, this formula I hope you know that. Sir, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, children. This you know very well. Second equation I am going to take a minus b whole square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab, children. Now here ab plus what is there? Alpha beta is there. Alpha beta value you know, but alpha square beta square value we don't know. That's why you have to eliminate the a square b square. Then if you want to eliminate the a square b square, I am subtracting these things. If you are going to subtract, these two terms are cancelled. Then I am going to get, children, here a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square equals to 4ab. Very good. Then use this formula. You can apply now. In the place of the a plus b, what is there? Alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta value is how much? Minus p. Then I am going to apply, sir, this is the minus p whole square, sir. Very good. Minus a minus b, alpha minus beta whole square equal to how much? This is 144, sir. Very good. Then next thing is equals to 4ab. 4ab means 4 into ab plus what is the, children? Alpha beta into 45. Then I hope you understood now. P square minus p into minus p. P square, sir. P square is minus 144 equal to 4 5s are 20, sir. 4 4s are 16 plus 2 18, sir. 180. Then p square equal to 180 plus 144. It implies 4 8 plus 4 2 324. It implies p equal to how much, sir? Means root 324 is the answer. If you are able to do that dividing into factors, you can do it. Otherwise, up to write the answer is enough for that question. Because he asked what? Value of the p only asked. Then we have given the p value. Is it clear for you? Okay, I will take the next question. Okay, first please pause the video, see the questions, try to solve yourself. If you are unable to do, again see the solution. Is it clear, children? Next I have taken this question. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, then find the value of alpha square plus beta square. Very important for 2 marks question, children. Sir, how can we solve this question? Means please try to observe. Alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Then we have to find the alpha square plus beta square. We know only 2 things. Sir, if alpha comma beta are zeros of ax square plus bx plus c, then alpha plus beta equal to how much? Then alpha plus beta equals to, I know, sir. Very good. You are saying the answer is minus b by a. Second thing is in C here. Sir, alpha beta equal to how much? Sir, I know the answer, c by a. But question asking that alpha square plus beta square. How you are going to get that thing? How you are going to get that thing means you have to think here once. Sir, this is alpha square plus beta square, sir, but it is given the alpha plus beta. Any relation is there between the alpha square plus beta square to alpha plus beta means just you have to think once, children. Relation is there. What is the relation, sir? Means I am going to say that answer is see here, children. a plus b whole square equal to, otherwise directly I will write alpha plus beta whole square equal to alpha square plus beta square plus 2ab, sir. Very good. What you have to find? Alpha square plus beta square. Then here don't laugh, little bit habituated, that's why I wrote ab. You are laughing because I wrote in the place of a, alpha beta is ab. Then if you want a square plus b square or alpha square plus beta square, take this term is here. Then I am writing alpha square plus beta square equal to alpha plus beta whole squares are minus 2 alpha betas are taken this side. Then now directly you are going to get alpha plus beta equal to how much? Minus b by a whole square. Very good, children. Minus 2 into alpha plus beta equal to how much, children? C by a. Then little bit what? Simplify this equation. Sir, minus b square, minus into minus, plus b square by a square minus 2c by a. I told you, children, if you get the confusion about the LCM, simply see here also a, here also a, but it is having the square. This is the bigger, that's why I am writing here a square close. Then remaining what is there? B square, sir. Very good. A square, one time gone, remaining one a is there, a into c, sir, minus 2ac. Then answer is b square minus 2ac by 2ac by a square. This is the value of alpha square plus beta square, children. Okay, I hope you understood this question. Again, if you didn't understand, please go to the backward. Again, once you see it, please try to learn this type of question. Very, very important question. Clear? Next, find the condition that zeros of the polynomial p of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c are reciprocal of each other. Did you understand the question? If you didn't understand the question, again what we have to do? We have to read once again. See, find the condition that zeros of the polynomial are reciprocal to each other. Reciprocal to each other means if one zero of polynomial is alpha, then second one is what? Sir, second one is 1 by alpha. Very good. This you understood. Then please try to observe clearly. I am going to ask that thing. Alpha plus beta equal to same formula minus b by a, sir. Alpha beta equal to what? C by a. Two formulas apply, which is comfortable to you, that you give the condition. He asking that what? Condition he asking. Then I am going to say, sir, alpha plus 1 by alpha equal to minus b by a, sir, and alpha into 1 by alpha equal to c by a, sir. Alpha get b, cancel. 1 equal to c by a. It implies what? A equal to c. Then what is the condition you are giving? If a equal to c, if a equal to c means this number both are equal, then you will get what? Then zeros are reciprocals. That thing you have to write, the children. Next one is last question I have taken, children, but very, very important question for 2 marks question. These also. So now see this question. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial root 3x square minus 8x plus 4 root 3. How we are going to this type of questions are means, just 1 second, children. I will rub this side. I am not getting the place. So this question I am rubbing. Jaya Jaya He Telangana Janani Jaya Ketanam Mukoti Guntukalu Akkataina Chetanam Taratarala Charitagala Thoda. Okay, that leave it. Now come to here. Sir, given polynomial is p of x equal to 3x square minus 8x plus 4 root 3. Clear. Then now how we are going to solve, sir, means first you have to multiply these two. Sir, 4 root 3. Any confusion? Here root 3 is there. Just please inform children. Here root 3. 4 root 3 into root 3. 4 root 3 into root 3. Sir, root 3 into root 3. 3 sir, 4 into 3 equal to 12. Then now multiplication should we have to get the 12. Then if you are going or adding, we have to get the minus 8. Then 12 I am writing 4 3 ja 12. But 4 plus 3 equal to 7. But I required 8. Next one is 6 2 ja 12. 6 plus 2 equal to 8. Then this is a comfortable condition for us. Then I am writing children, this is a little bit, I will rub this thing clear. Then it is root 3x square minus 6x minus 2x plus 4 root 3. Very good, sir. Then what you are going to do, children? In this one, if you observe clearly, in these two terms, I am going to take x is the common. If you take x is the common, more anything you can take. Sir, this I can write, sir, 2 into 3. 3 you can write 2 into 3. This you can write 2 into root 3 into root 3. Are you following me? Again I am repeating. This 6 I wrote 2 into 3. This 2 into 3 I am writing 2 into root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3. 3. 3 2s are again 6 only. Clear? Then I am going to take the common, children. Root 3 also common. And what is the common extra term? X also common, sir. Very good. Then here what is there? X is there. Minus here what is there? 2 root 3. Very good, children. Next. Sir, here what you will take the common? I am going to take common is minus 2. If I take the minus 2 common, sir, what is there? X here. Minus into minus plus 4 I required. Then 2 2s are 4. This is the root 3. Then once observe. First you got root 3x minus 2 into x minus 2 root 3. Then it implies that what, children? Root 3x minus 2 equal to 0, sir. X minus 2 root 3 equal to 0, sir. First one is root 3 into x equal to 2. X equal to 2 by root 3. And x equal to 2 root 3. Direct answer. Then what are the roots? Therefore, alpha equal to 2 by root 3. Beta equal to 2 root 3. These are the roots of the given equation. I hope in this worksheet you enjoyed. If any new numericals, any new problems you find, any different type of books, please in the comment box you can write the question. That question we are going to give the reply. You are going to get the answer. I hope you understood everything. If you like this channel, please try to share our video and subscribe the channel and support us. Okay. Thank you very much.